While Silverstone might be dark and wet, we expected this to be wet. Luckily though, it is not wet. After what's going on in real life, we need a bit of dry, and that's exactly what we've got for you here in the sprint contest for Formula 2. It's round 2 of the season, and we are racing around this 14-turn circuit. The annoying chicane was removed, and it's given us some amazing action since then. 9 laps to be run today, and we are going to have 16 for the feature tomorrow. And it's a 14-turn racetrack, as I mentioned. Lots of overtaking opportunities down to turn number 1. And it was Doohan and Vesti, wheel to wheel, and that was Doohan going to the inside and saying thank you very much to take the place on Frederick Vesti. Novalak was battling with a driver who drove a few rounds in Formula 1 last year. Liam Lawson was passed on the run down to turn number 4. And we will take it through turn 11 and 12. Outside line, inside line, Fittipaldi does not care. He went all the way around the outside, turned it into a traction race at a part of the circuit where we usually wouldn't see it. These are live pictures of this circuit right now here at Spain, and we are expecting a chaotic race to be coming our way. We are going to look down on the grid. We are 2 minutes away from the formation lap in the commentary box. My name is Omi. I am delighted to be here and back with you for another race. My voice is absolutely dying. I've done a whole F3 race. I'm going to have to do it all over again later on because F3 didn't race. It was all just me waffling throughout. So my voice is absolutely going. Everyone is in their car and we are getting ready for the formation lap to get underway. Now you can see there's an empty grid spot. We were meant to have Pal, who was going to be lining up in that position. He hasn't turned up, so it's going to be Note, who will be second, but will be inheriting pole position. Jaden at the back was given a penalty. He should be around the back anyway, but he shouldn't be this far back. He was given a penalty, so he is starting right at the back. He's lost 2 places to the 2 primers due to it. He was meant to be starting ahead of Harrison, but instead he is right at the back, so he's just lost 2 places due to it, which can be crucial because drivers get the chance to run away at the front of the field. And these are stirring moments as we look down on the grid. So you can see it's Note who will line up on pole position. Bella will be alongside, and Bella will have the chance to take the race lead down to that first turn. It's a long run to the first turn, so there's always overtaking opportunities. And Note will need to try his best to defend. Now, yesterday's pollster Harrison is going to be in third, but we have a big unknown. A big unknown, that is, we don't know anyone's pace. We only know his pace. We don't know anyone else's. So it's wide open, and we don't know where everyone is compared to Harrison. Harrison may have taken pole position, but that does not mean anything as the formation lap gets underway, because no one else, because there was lag issues, there was wet, it was all sorts of chaos, so no one else was able to get going properly. So in the qualifying session, did Note stall? Nope, he's got going. So the formation lap is underway as we leave the line here at Barcelona. And you can see them all make their way down towards turn number 1. Reset stats will be needed, and that's exactly what we'll be doing right now. We have Mega, who is one of our former drivers from this category as well, who is out there watching. We have clouds in the air, but it's a sunny sky other than that, and it means that we have plenty of action coming our way here in FIA Formula 2. Will Note be able to hold on and take back-to-back victories? That is going to be the question. That's exactly what he's going to be chasing. He took victory in the feature race last time out at Monza. What a feature race that was as well. What an extraordinary, delirious win it was for Note to take the feature race win. It was unexpected, and what a race that was. It had a lot of chaos. Today I'm hoping that we maybe get a little bit less chaos because it's raining in real life. There's already a lot of chaos there, but I'm hoping that we do get phenomenal and exciting action that will come our way. Jaden, we know how quick he can be, and from what we can tell so far from this season, he's definitely a championship contender. Just needs to put it together. And he's already won a race this season. Remember that. He has won a race this season in Formula 2. He won the opening race of the season, the sprint. So this time last week, he was the winner of the sprint contest. He'll have to do it from last on the grid. Note will get into pole position. So he'll get into pole. There we go. He was about to go into second, but then I just reminded him. So everyone will move up a position. And these will be stirring moments because we will look to the 5 red lights. And we have Bella out of her car, which is not what we need. There we go. And she's massively ahead of a good spot. So that will be a penalty. But we are about to get the race started. Here come the lights in Spain. And Formula 2 is go at Spain. Stall on the grid. There for Bella, and it's going to impede. Logo has been held up there due to the stall on the grid from Bella. Down to turn 1 is Note. Round the outside goes Jaden to take second place. He has turned last on the grid to second place, but he's still side by side. Harrison doesn't want to give it up, and they remain wheel to wheel, but it's Harrison who has dropped behind Jaden, who goes through as we go to the dark part of the circuit with the clouds in the air. It is Jaden who's moved up to second. Harrison goes down. Note holding the lead of the race. An exciting start to this one. It was Logo who was held up there due to the stall on the grid from Bella. We are watching Bella right now. Now we're looking to our leaders because they're not separated by anything. On the top 3 right now at the moment, it's Note, it's Jaden, and then it's Harrison as we go down to the braking zone of turn number 9. And will Jaden be able to take the lead? How quickly can he get past? That is our question that currently is in front of us. Is he going to be able to get through? The attack continues. Out of the final corner we go. And down towards turn number 1. Jaden trying to get past Note. Is he going to be late on the brakes and dive to the inside? He knows that he's got to be careful. It's a long race here in Spain. You cannot win it all on the early stages. But you have to be careful, because if you're on the attack, you could easily go to the defense. And Harrison's proving exactly that. And Jaden trying to go round the outside in towards turn number 4. He'll be run out of road. He's one right. And Harrison will say thank you very much. The Prima driver moves through to second place. And Notes wide and opens the door. Jaden takes the inside line. Nothing between the top 3. Harrison goes round the outside. Bit of contact. Note goes off the road. Harrison goes over the curb. Jaden takes the race lead of the F2 sprint race. Absolutely wild scenes here. Note from first to third in a couple of meters. Harrison in second, but it's Jaden who now leads, and Note is holding onto the car. He's nearly spun it on the exit of turn number 9, and now it's Jaden versus Harrison to win the sprint. Lovely stuff in Formula 2. Absolutely wild stuff. And while I said that these drivers probably want to keep it a little calm for me, no, absolutely not. They do not. They want to give it their all, which I'm a fan of as well, because this could be the only racing we get today. So they're delivering in way of entertainment. Can Harrison put the pressure on Jaden to take the lead? It's been a fairly clean battle. Yes, we've had a bit of lag crashing, which has meant that Note was sideways for a second. Other than that, it's all good. It's all fine. We've had some good racing. And these two definitely do have the pace over Note. But now, who has the pace over each other? Jaden's pace is unknown due to lag and the wet yesterday. While with Harrison, his pace is known. Harrison wasn't even meant to be racing today. I think we need to mention that. He wasn't even racing today. So it could have been a Jaden domination. And of course, they're all taking the wide line. Can Harrison keep the pressure on? And this has been a good sprint race so far. This is what... Now, while we don't have many drivers, so yes, the action will possibly be a little less. We are still getting some phenomenal action. This is the back of the field. So you've got Logo ahead of Bella. So those two drivers are having a battle, but we are understandably focusing at the battle at the front of the field. Note is still there as well. So if these two make a mistake, if these two make contact, Note could still be brought back in this one. But when I said that hopefully the drivers keep it clean, they have done exactly that. And they are all delivering us with some thrilling action. Down to worst turn 1 we go. We go on to lap number 4 of this race. 5 on the leaderboard, of course, because one of them counted on the formation lap. But lap 5... but of course, it's the 4th lap that we are going on to now. And Harrison's lost time. I think Harrison really needs to push if he wants to beat Jaden. I think this could be Jaden's race to win. And, of course, there's not every... of course, I can't see everything. So, if there is any reports against Jaden, he probably wants to he wants to get a 5-second gap at least. He's not done anything bad at all. So, I wouldn't... so, if he has done anything that deserves a penalty, I could only see a 5-second. And, no one's reported him, so I'm not saying that he's done anything wrong, but in case. It's always good. It's Roblox. I haven't seen everything, so in case that someone is going to report you for something, it's always good to have a 5-second gap. And I can only see him getting a 5-second penalty at most, because, as I've said, I haven't seen it. I've been watching him the majority of the time, and he's not done anything bad that will at least warrant a 10-second. So he'll try to extend the gap to 5 to make sure that this is 100% his sprint victory. And this will be an issue for Harrison tomorrow, with Jaden... right now, it seems like he has much more pace. So it seems like Jaden has got much more pace. It's a 3.8 second gap. The gap continues to extend as well. Oh, off the road goes Bella. And when I said that we wanted the drivers to keep it clean, that is not the case for Bella. Into the wall she goes. Yellow flags out in the second sector. And if Mega is able to get the safety car out there, then we'll be able to keep this race going, but with a safety car. We'll wait for confirmation if we're able to get the safety car out there. So, the safety car is out. Safety car is deployed, so it seems like we are getting the safety car. Safety car is deployed. Here he is, in the Mercedes safety car. Where is Jaden? Where's the race leader? So, the safety car will wait at turn 1. Jaden's making his way to the end of the lap. So, no overtaking Note, no overtaking Harrison. The safety car is officially deployed. So, everyone will get another go at this one. Most of the time, if we can have a safety car, we will have a safety car. So, Mega will wait at turn 1. And Bella is out of the car and out of the race due to it. And the tow truck will be taken in the meantime. And we'll see if we can just park the car and run off somewhere. So the field's just making their way through. The tow truck will make its way out, which is me. So they're waiting at turn 1, and there we go. I do kind of want to get on with it, so I think I'll just try maybe overtake the safety car there. And then drift my way through, nearly in the wall. So the safety car's out. So as we don't have Sunderland, our safety car driver, at least we've got Mega here, who is watching this race, but now serving as a safety car driver. And I am probably spinning around more than any of the drivers have done this race. But this tow truck can be a bit drifty. All the way through. So we still have a way to go in this one. I've just lost it again. Of course, normal tow truck driver is Jaden, but of course he's in the race right now, so we can't get him to do anything. If it's a red flag, then we can, but I think we all know why. It's not a red flag, so it's 11:10, so I think we'll perfectly finish this race. So we'll attach the winch, go to Bella's car. Field will go through, so I think maybe next lap the safety car could be in. I'm going to load this car off the road, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll put the bed down. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to unfly with this thing. It might be Seems like we might get 2 laps of this, or 1 lap. We'll get some laps at least in this one. That is not completely on the ground. There we go. We'll put it on the tow truck. Is it not completely down yet? So we'll just need to wait for it, and then hopefully we will be able to get it on. The safety car will continue out there on the circuit. Just need a bit of a...
Harrison stopped on grid.
Oh, Harrison has stopped. So that will mean that the driver in second is eliminated while we have trouble getting this car. These F2 cars sometimes have absolute zero momentum. There we go. Right, now this F2 car will be thrown. And then we'll see what is going on with Harrison, who I believe has had to go. So that means that we'll have to do a second clear up in this race. So Harrison will not score any points. This tow truck sometimes is... This tow truck has zero braking. Well, we'll throw this out. Oh god. Yeah, right, that's gone. So we'll probably have to get through... We'll probably have to deal with Harrison's car another way. Because this tow truck has zero brakes. Hopefully rejoin. So we'll look, try find it, where Harrison's car is. Doesn't seem like it's on the grid anywhere. I think we'll need a description on where it is, because we don't see it on the grid.
He started moving.
Oh, so is he... So where is it now?
He's trying to catch up to us, I think.
He's not in game, so he can't be. So we don't have a clue where Harrison's car is.
Oh, he parked in the pit lane.
Right, let's check the pit lane. Are we... Is there a... This seems like this will be a 1-lap shootout to decide this race then. Is it anywhere in the pit lane? Right. Looking for a Prix car. Which we don't...
Could be on the sand, turn 1.
Could be. And we don't want to end this race, of course, under safety car, so this could be a...
It's in the wall. Turn 2.
It's in the wall. So we'll request the safety car driver to drive it a little slowly, and then we'll have 1 lap of racing. We should be able to get this one going and quickly recovered right on through this runoff. Luckily, we've got some space in this part of the circuit where we can just park it there. Then I will now just leave and rejoin, just because spectating menu's now broken. So this is going to be your race leader when we do go racing. We're on the 9th lap. We will go on to lap number 10 next. And that will be the final lap to decide the winner of this race. So we lost 2 drivers, so it seems like everyone's going to stand on the podium. But in what order is going to be the question? SC, safety car, is coming in at the end of this lap. Harrison did say that he could have done it if it finished in 20 minutes, and this race, even with the safety car, is finishing in 20 minutes, so it seemed like he had to maybe go a little bit early. But here we go then. We are making our way to the safety car restart. It is going to be a 1-lap grandstand finish. Will Jaden at the front of the field be able to hold it? Note, is right behind. These two have won a race this season. Jaden won the sprint, Note won the feature, and Note started this race on pole. He would love to return back to the front of the field. When does Jaden decide to take us back to green flag racing? Can Note challenge down towards turn 1? And what is Logo going to be able to do? The safety car is in. It's all over to Jaden, to where he wants to take us to green flag racing, and the ART driver has taken us now to green flag. Out of the final corner goes Jaden. We are racing once again. It's a one-lap shootout. Over the line we go. It's Jaden. It's Note. It's Logo. Will Note be able to put any pressure? Can Logo maybe try to take second place? Down to turn 1. How much are they willing to attack this circuit? Does Note have anything left for the end? Or is it going to be Jaden who will take victory in the sprint race? So many unknowns. It's all about, though, we're about to find out how it's going to end. Oh, Note sliding around, trying to hold on to the car. The safety car is in, and Note's still trying to hold on to it. So rather than challenging for the win, he's gonna try and keep second. It seems like, though, the same issue is happening to Logo, who is wrestling the car through the corners, fighting away with it as we go down to turn number 9. So it seems like it's going to be Jaden who will see the checkered flag first. Note will be in second, and in third, it will be Logo. What a drive from Jaden, who is still drifting the car through the last few corners on the last lap. Jaden has driven brilliantly. He took the lead in the early stages. He has dominated since then. The safety car restart did not phase Jaden, who will see the checkered flag first. Jaden wins the sprint in Spain, and he will extend his championship lead at the front of the field. His closest title rival will finish in second. Logo will get third. 3 cars will see the checkered flag at the end of this race, and it's Jaden who is the winner.
Good job, Jaden, man. I couldn't keep up. My car's feeling slippier than ever. I tried to keep the pace, but I just kept slipping through every corner, to be honest.
Jaden, could we quickly get a radio, because we do need to run off, so we won't be able to get an interview. So Jaden?
Yes!
Great drive.
Let's see if I can do this more in the future.
Alright, thank you very much, Jaden. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us in FIA Formula 2. We will be back tomorrow when we go for the racing for the feature. If, in any case, we aren't live, that means that real life has had many schedule changes due to the rain, and I'm unable to commentate the race. So if we don't get it live, that will be the exact reason. But currently, we hope with the real life schedule, we are able to bring it live and win, and you'll be able to see when we go racing for the feature race tomorrow. It will be a 16-lap contest. Who's going to win? Join us to find out when Formula 2 returns.